Wastelanders. It's Jewel Smith and it is Fallout Friday. How you doing today? Thanks for joining me in the Wasteland. I have actually been playing Fallout for a few hours before live streaming. I had a lot of things I wanted to do, but I was afraid that some of them might crash the game. So I didn't want to do them while streaming, such as reclaiming my raider outposts. I headed down here to Egret Tours to kill a few raiders, and I went to Hangman's Alley to kill a few raiders, and yes, the game did crash. When I would kill more than 2 raiders, it would crash. I did manage to reclaim Jamaica Plain, slowly but surely, by picking off 1 or 2 raiders at a time. I did manage to clear Outpost Simone just somehow without crashing the game. But it seems like whenever I try to reclaim some of these other outposts, it just crashes and crashes. So I'm doing it very slowly and doing it when I'm not live streaming. So I was doing that earlier. Hey Gucci Gang, how you doing? And GTR Gang, hello. Thanks for joining us in the live chat room. And then I was also working a bit on Vault 88, which I have been doing for the past 3 Fallout Fridays. My special glory hole build, the Adult Entertainment Center dedicated to BJ20715, one of my patrons on Patreon. Did a little bit of work down there, and also did a little bit of work on the castle. So I'm here at the castle right now. Let me show you what I've got going on. Well, there's Rose. And I found some power armor last Fallout Friday when I was helping Bobbi do the big dig. I found a frame with like 2 Exo 1 pieces on it. So I took the frame back to Red Rocket, and I realized, I had forgotten all about this, but I realized that I had a whole bunch of T-45 pieces stowed at Red Rocket. So I brought a whole nother set of Minutemen power armor over here to the castle. And there's a spare helmet. The helmets are harder to get than the other pieces, but I brought all the spare pieces over here to the castle. Yeah, I guess I've been collecting them for a while and then forgot all about it. I had them stored at Red Rocket. So I brought them back here because T-45 is the only power armor that you can put the Minuteman paint job on, so I just brought it all here. And we had one set of power armor that was missing a helmet. It wasn't this one, but I put the helmet on it. Hey, Ronnie. And I moved it. See, I've got all this power armor. So we have 2 in the armory. We have 2 out here in the foyer of the armory. And then we've got some more over here. And here's what I did. I moved them because this is where the barracks are. I've turned this room into some barracks. So I figured it made more sense to have the power armor closer to the barracks, or at least some of it. So I made this little kind of armory corner here, this little alcove. So I put 3 sets of power armor over here. And I put some laser muskets and weapons and goodies in the cabinets. And on the walls, a middle armory area over here. I was doing that earlier today. Hey, hi Stella, how are you? Oh, Stella says, how are you doing, Jewel? Hope recovery is going well. Well, yeah, I guess I'm feeling better. I'm very tired. Overall, yeah, I think it's a slow progress, you know, a slow movement forward. but I'm just getting impatient. I'm so tired of being tired and tired of being sore. I have my doctor's approval to go back in the swimming pool and go up and down stairs again and all that sort of thing. I'm still not supposed to go to the gym or do anything too strenuous, but I'm walking again. I'm walking to the shops. I'm, walking up and down stairs, getting up and doing more. So I'm just, I'm so tired. I'm aching all over. But in good news, I did see one of my doctors, and apparently they think that the brain pressure problem that I had might be responding to the new medicine. I'm not crazy about the new medicine, but it looks like from some of the things they were looking at that it's helping. So it is definitely decreasing the pressure in my brain, which means less likely to spring another leak, less likely to have brain surgery again. So that's good. I'm trying to take that as a good thing. Thank you for asking. Oh, is Herman here? Did I miss Herman? Where's Herman? Oh, there he is. Hello, Herman. You guys are talking about the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, Rose did the ending of this. She did the main quest line with the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, yeah, so then why is she bothering with the castle stuff? Well, here's the thing. I mean, she is still part of the Brotherhood of Steel, and she's second in command only to Elder Maxon at this point. And she's romanced Dance, but she has to keep him hidden. And that's the thing is, Rose, as some of you probably know from watching any previous live streams of this playthrough, Rose started out as a raider. And she's still a bit raidery, which is why the title is Rose the Reformed ? Raider, because she still does some kind of not so nice things at times. But Rose's thing is she's a survivor. She really doesn't have any loyalty to anyone but herself. So, yeah, she's in the Brotherhood, but, just like she did throughout the main quest line, she kind of played all sides until she finally made up her mind to go with the Brotherhood. And, she's still kind of playing the Minuteman side in case anything ever goes south with the Brotherhood, because she does have Dance. She does care about Dance. And so, like I said, she has to keep him hidden because we've done blind betrayal, and so if Dance is with me, I'll get fired upon the minute any Brotherhood person sees me. And the Brotherhood are all over the wasteland now because I've finished the main storyline, so I keep seeing their vertebrates, and I keep seeing their patrols, and I keep seeing their checkpoints and everything. So I've pretty much just left Dance at Red Rocket. But, yeah, so, like, in Rose's mind, she's still going to help the Minutemen just in case. Just in case she gets tired of the Brotherhood coming after her man. Then she'll have to ditch the Brotherhood the way she ditched the Raiders. Rose likes to play the strong side. Alright, so here's what I've been working on. I was working on the castle, like I said. Before I started streaming, I was actually messing about in the castle. So we were in the armory. I made a bunch of suits of power armor. I didn't do that all today. That's been done over the course of several live streams. But in here I made this barracks. This is kind of the nicer barracks. This is where like the doctor and the vendors and people, the officers or whatever. I think Ronnie Shaw sleeps in here. So it's a little bit nicer beds. And they have sinks over there and everything, little lockers and whatnot. And then we come down here. Now this was already here. This is Anne Hargraves. She's the special level 4 clothing merchant that you can find at the radio station near Egret Tours Marina. She will sell colonial dusters and Minutemen uniforms and stuff, and pastor vestments and all kinds of unusual clothing items. So this has been here though. I mean, I moved her over here ages ago. And then down here, this is the medical center. Now in my first playthrough with Fiona, who was the general of the Minutemen and who used the Minutemen to destroy the Institute, she had this as her private bedroom. But here I've turned it into a medical center. So we have a doctor, Couple of beds. Chemistry station, little waiting room area. In here, a little sign. And then here, this is what I was showing you. I made this little armory, and there's another power armor station there. Just made more sense to have at least 2 of them, you know. 2 power armor stations and 2 armories. Have one close to the barracks. And then this is the scavenger. He's been here for a while. But now I've added a general goods merchant. This guy here. I did that today. Put him in a colonial duster. Sent him over here. These are his goodies. He's got toiletries. Odds and ends. Things to sell. And then here is where I put the mess hall. In my first playthrough, I put the mess hall down there in that big room at the very end that I said was the officers' barracks. That's where the mess hall was in my first playthrough. But this is where I put it because this is where the enlisted barracks are. See, right here? So I figured it made sense to have the mess hall right by it. So we've got this gal. I did all this morning. Put some donuts out. Coffee. These barrels were here. I could scrap them, but I just left them. I thought they looked cool in the corner there. Got a box of veg and pantry here. The stove. And then I put in some seats for them and some Nuka-Cola machine, milk vending machine. It says ice cooler. I put ice cream sign on it from, I think that sign comes from Far Harbor.
It's getting dark out.
Little donut sign on the wall. And there's more diner seats back here. Trash can. Little eatetronic. Yeah. So I think this is nice and cozy. I like it. I worked on all this today. Hey, Plasman! Plasman, I just saw your comment in the chat room. Oh, you got your stitches and staples out. Oh, good. How you feeling? Plasman had 78 stitches. I'm glad you stopped by. I was wondering about you. I was hoping you were feeling better. Oh, thanks, Herman. Herman says, my prayer working then. My prayers are working. Thank you. And you too. I'm so glad you're doing better. I was so worried about you a few years back. You went through so much. Oh, you're welcome, Stella. So thanks for popping in on Wednesdays. Absolutely. I'm glad I didn't miss it this time. I missed it. YouTube isn't sending me the notifications, and for some reason, stuff's not showing up on Twitter either until like 2 hours later. So I almost missed it. But I'm glad I got there to see a little bit of it. And I went back and watched everything I had missed. So hopefully you were able to find Eric. I saw exactly where you lost him. Did you log back in and go back and get him? Yeah, Stella says Rose does what benefits her the most. That's exactly it. That's what Rose has always done. Yeah, for the longest time. Well, first she was a raider. That was my whole thing with this playthrough, is I wanted to do all the raider stuff. So she was a raider overboss, completely ignored the main story, ignored everything else. I didn't even go and get Preston from Concord until I was level 70 something. And then I finally went and got him. Yeah, I did all the raider things. You know, and I was kind of friends with the Railroad, kind of friends with the Institute, kind of friends with the Brotherhood, kind of friends with the Minutemen at that point. You know, she was just playing all sides. And the Raiders. She was just playing all sides. But you know, Dance was falling in love with her and wanted her to do good things. So she ended up turning against the Raiders and joining the Brotherhood, mainly because Dance wanted her to. Just checking up with the chat room.
Huh?
Huh? The Settler says, huh? Checking up with the chat room, Settler. Oh, that's good. Plasma is healing up nicely. Got mobility in arm now. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll let you tell the story of what happened if you want to.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Oh, sure. I appreciate I wouldn't have found
All
Eric
quiet,
without you.
Which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, followers can be tricky. I've had it happen, and there's a few places in the game. We're talking about Skyrim because Stella was live streaming Skyrim on Wednesday, and she lost her follower. And I went back and watched the live stream and figured out where she lost him, and told her where he was and how to get him back. But yeah, because I've lost followers a lot. And I've played a lot of Skyrim on PS4 and PS3, so I can't use console commands just to fix. I can't just say, you know, move to or whatever. So, yeah, but there's a few places in Skyrim where if you take your follower there, they may not be able to path out again. There's I think there's a cave or something up near Solitude that is glitched. I lost Cicero in that cave and had to completely reload an earlier save to get him out again and then just not take him in there. I couldn't get him out for the life of me. All the tricks that I knew for getting followers back didn't work. And then I almost lost Teldrin inside Shalador's maze. Fortunately, somehow, I can't remember exactly what happened. Somehow I got him out, but then I read online that a lot of people lose their followers in Shalador's maze.
Nothing to report.
And then there was a spot outside of Whiterun where Vilcus kept getting stuck in my third playthrough. My third Dragonborn married Vilcus, and there was this one little spot outside of Whiterun. It was like a little balcony area on the ramparts of Whiterun, and he would get stuck there and just not be able to path out of that spot, no matter what I did. That was a bummer, so I had to try to make sure that he avoided that spot. And then there was another time Vilcus fell into the stairs. He fell under some stairs in a dungeon and got stuck behind some barrels and couldn't get out, so I had to reload. It's like babysitting the followers. It just, there's so many things that can go wrong. Oh, Herman. I hate to hear that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Oh, Stella says that her husband lost Lydia and he was devastated. It's just Lydia. I don't like Lydia. Tell him he can go get Ilya, and she has the exact same voice actress. She's a follower that's out at what the heck is the place? I want to say Dark Watch Tower or something like that. It's some creepy tower. I think it's down in the south. And I can look up the name of it for you, but I know where it is. But yeah, there's a follower there named Ilya, and she has the same voice actress as Lydia, but her voice is much nicer. She doesn't say, "I'm going to carry your burden." She's actually really nice and really helpful. I liked her a lot. But she's a mage, not a warrior. But you can put her in heavy armor and stuff, and she'll use it. She was a really interesting follower. Gucci lost Sven, but did not care. Yeah, screw Sven. I don't like Sven. I always go with Fendel. That's mainly because you can use him to level up your character really fast in the beginning. for free, because you get him as a follower, and then have him train you archery, and then go into his inventory and take your gold back. Then you get your archery up to, I think it's 50 really fast, and your character level up to like 10 in just a few minutes practically. Alright, so that is what I was working on. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by Skyrim. Alright, so here's the thing, and I'm totally mentally sidetracked by Skyrim because Stella was live streaming Skyrim, got me thinking about Skyrim. I think I'm going to do another Skyrim playthrough. It'll be my 5th Skyrim playthrough because I want to do a tank. Playing as Rose here, she's a tank, and it's the first time I've ever played as a tank, and I'm enjoying it so much that I want to go back and play Skyrim as a tank. I'm thinking about playing as a Khajiit. I might do a Punch Cat build. I've never done that. Or a combination of Punch Cat and tank. If you guys know what a Punch Cat is. Because Khajiit and Argonians get bonus damage doing unarmed combat because they have claws. And there's ways to kind of increase. There's a few perks and an enchantment, I think, that affect your unarmed combat skill. I mean, there's not an unarmed combat skill in the game, but your unarmed combat damage you can increase by getting couple of certain perks and a certain enchantment on some gloves that this guy has in the Ratways of Riften. And so you can run around and punch things. You can punch dragons and punch skeletons and punch everybody, and I just think that would be hilarious. But I'd probably also do some two-handed and some heavy armor and stuff like that. You know, because why not? But yeah, I think it would be fun to do a whole nother playthrough. Stella says, I want to watch you play Skyrim. Oh, Stella did a Khajiit who was a cat burglar. That would be perfect. Yeah. Well, because I was just thinking, like, I've already played as a Nord, or I might do Nord for a tank build, you know, but I've already played as a Nord. I've played as a Breton. I've played as an Imperial. I was thinking maybe Orc. I might do an Orc. But I don't know, just the idea of playing as a Khajiit sounded like a lot of fun. Because I like cats. Yeah, punch a dragon to death. That would be fun. Hi, Steer74. Thanks for joining us. Plasma's asking, have you done the Horizon Zero Dawn? Not yet. I'm going to be doing that next month. I found out that my daughter bought it while I was in the hospital. So she's playing it right now, and my schedule is already kind of set up for Try It Tuesdays and stuff for the rest of this month. I still got to finish Zombie Vikings, which I've been playing with Mr. Jewel Smith. I'm going to be doing Unravel 2, possibly playing through that whole game. I'm going to try it for Try It Tuesday this week, coming out this next Tuesday coming up on the 21st. And if I like it, I'll buy it and I'll play through the whole thing. And then after that, the next Try It Tuesday is The Order 1886. And if I like that, then I'll play through that because I own the whole game. I actually have the full game. It was on sale for PlayStation Plus members, and I got it really cheap, like just a few bucks. So I may play through that. But yeah, in September, I want to look at Horizon Zero Dawn. You can check my schedule on Patreon, patreon.com/JewelSmith. I know a lot of people don't like using Patreon for donations, and they don't want to sign up for anything and, you know, all that. And I understand that completely, but there's no paywall or anything. All of my content should be public over there, and that's where I keep my live streaming schedule posted. Or you can follow me on Twitter, because I'll tweet out about what's going on from time to time. But Patreon's where I'll constantly update my schedule from day to day as things come along or change or whatever. It's where I keep the schedule updated. Alright, let's see, where am I here? Alright. What are we gonna do? Alright, so I was working on the castle And I was also working on Vault 88 a little bit. Let me show you what I was doing down there before I started streaming. Yeah, I was playing without streaming because what I would do is I would go up and try to kill a few raiders at my raider outpost because I'm trying to reclaim the raider outposts. And as we all know, if you've watched me do this before, every time I try to reclaim a raider outpost, the game crashes. I've managed to accomplish it with Jamaica Plains and Outpost Simonja. But I still need to reclaim... Well, right now I'm working on Eager Tourist Marina and Hangman's Alley. Then I need to go get Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Eventually we got to go to Starlight. See if Gage is still there. See if he's mad at me. I'm sure he's mad at me. I'm sure he's just going to try to shoot me when I show up. Alright, so here's Vault 88. There's the main entrance. We have some security out here. People come in. We have more security in here. I'm thinking about building a jail in here. Like a little drunk tank or something. Ah, there's the arrows. The fun carnival arrows. Don't you think? Like, wouldn't that be... We could do a little jail across the back here, maybe? A little drunk tank. I think I will. I want to do that. But anyway, not right this minute. I'll just show you what I was working on. So you follow the arrows. And you come out here. Okay, now I've rearranged this a little bit. I've put in streetlights. I don't know why it didn't occur to me before to use streetlights instead of those dumb power pylon things. I had done this last week. Built this barricade here with the guard tower to keep randos from wandering into our garden. The garden is down there. So people will come in and they will follow the lights here. Now I pushed this fence back a little bit. I didn't like it being up too close like that. It looked too much like a pen. The pen holding in all the residents. It's supposed to just be a little fence because this is where the residents of Vault 88 live and make dinner and whatnot. I got rid of the train right here. Nobody was going aboard the train, so I just got rid of it. Little guard tower here. She's on guard. They're on guard. They don't want people getting out of line. We built this last week, the Water Tower Hotel. This little flop house for people that wander in and want to go visit the Glory Hole Adult Entertainment Center. I moved the guard post that was here over to here. And it just kind of made more sense. Like, this guy will be keeping an eye on this area over here so nobody wanders back there, gets into things. And then we'll come back here. And I did some work in the glory hole. Stella says, oh, more filthy fun. Alright, there's a guard post. Come back here. There it is. The glory hole. Alright, we've had the salon built for a while. That's been there. We have the medical center. I changed this just a little bit. Here's the waiting room. I managed to get a coffee pot in here finally. Now we have a coffee pot in the waiting room. I can turn this off. That's my spotlight. I put a wall right here. This was kind of some unused space, so I put in a toilet and a sink. That seemed to make sense. Dog meat, don't wake him up. Everybody's sleeping. There's the doctor. She's in a lab coat. I don't know who that is. Somebody. We have the bathhouse where they can get showers and baths. We've seen that in previous episodes. Alright, last week we were working on Wanna Screw, which is a general goods store, but I've set it up to look like a tool shop. see, we're selling tools in here. Hardware store. It's like a hardware store is what it is. Paint cans and batteries and plungers and whatnot. And then I built this. Now back there is BJ's Blow 'em Up, which has been there for a few weeks, but today, before I started live streaming, I put this in. This is the clothing store. Someone suggested, I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry. Someone said, hey, you should put a clothing store in down there. So we said, why not? So this is my classy clothing store here. I did it with some of the Slocum's Joe walls. And with some of the glass from the, what is it? The factory? Is that what it's called? Warehouse or something? Greenhouse, warehouse pieces that come with Contraptions DLC, I think. But see how the walls aren't quite high enough to go all the way up as high. The barn walls and the warehouse and greenhouse walls are higher than the standard walls, so I kind of filled them in a little bit along here to make it look like they were as high, at least for the storefront. There's no roof because they're already underground. I mean, they don't really need a roof on it. There's the shop window, the nice fancy clothes. I used the tile floors from Slocum Joe's. Now this is a fish rack from Far Harbor, but I thought it kind of looked like a clothing rack. I didn't have anything that I could hang on it that would look like clothes, because when you drop clothes, they just look like folded up bundles. But you get the idea. This is kind of like the changing room area over here. A couple of chairs, black and white theme, right? Got a lot of black and white going on in here. Employees only. This is where the clothing vendor will sleep. Back here. Got a hamper. So there we go. I did a clothing store. I haven't named it though. I mean, we were jokingly saying it would be kind of like a Fredericks of Hollywood, but it would be, you know, Fredericks of Vault 88. But I don't know what we would call it, because everything in here has some kind of double entendre, kind of suggestive title. But I couldn't think of anything for this one. I just built it earlier before I started live streaming. Oh, I still was saying, could you add a clothes hanger? Maybe. I don't know if I have any clothes hangers. I'd have to go get some and see if we could put some clothes hangers on it. That would be a good thing to try out. Maybe we'll do that in a minute. I know you can get some at that clothing store in the city. Now here at BJ's Blow 'em Up, I put in some more lights. I put in another mannequin. I put in some more weapons. So here we have Handjob, Fisto, Woody, the Penetrator, Hot and Hard, and the Big Prick. And then we've got the Fat Man, which is suggestive enough on its own. I didn't change the name. And Burning Sensation is a flamer, and then we have the Junk Jet, which again was suggestive enough I didn't bother changing the name. But I put all that in earlier. I made this display on the wall too. I haven't made any funny names for these weapons yet, but what I did is I took two of the posters, the lighted posters. I don't remember if they're added by a DLC. Think so. Let me look. Wall decorations, posters. Yeah, it looks like the little wrench is what? Contraptions? Adds lighted posters. So I put two of them side by side so you have these little lights. And then I put the display boards over it. It was still kind of dark though, so I put these lights up as well. But I thought that looked nice. I brought in another minigun, so now I've got two. I've got a pair of big uns back here in the corner. I put some weapons up here. This is all filled up. There's one spot left on the pipe pistol cheap rack. Yeah, Herman's saying Backstreet Apparel. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That's in downtown Boston. Isn't it kind of close to Hangman's Alley? Oh, I still is coming up with names. All dressed up, undressed, dressed to thrill. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. It's very colorful. I mean, it's black and white tile and white brick and black and white chairs and stuff. But then we've kind of got this colorful little border to it and some color inside in the paintings. Dressed to thrill. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's find... what would be a good color? Pink? Purple? Yeah, purple and orange, I think. Now we're going to need to go out to Far Harbor because on Far Harbor Island is that special, it's kind of like a wetsuit sort of thing, but it looks like bondage gear. So we have to go out there and get it to put in our shop. Alright, and then we'll do this one in purple. Alright. Oh, I love it. Well, that kind of looks similar to the color scheme he's got going on over here. Maybe we'll do yellow instead of orange. Yeah, let's try that. How about yellow? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I love it. That looks good. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Or maybe blue, because there's a lot of blue on this. Now I gotta do it all over again. Let's try... There we go. Yeah, I think I like this. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That matches the color scheme. I like it. On this sign here. I like it. Very nice. Hey, Naughty Peon! Naughty Peon says you're like the Martha Stewart of Fallout. I will take that as a compliment. I love that analogy. Hey Enclave, thanks for joining us. How you doing? All right, so I built that clothing shop. All right, and I also, hey, yeah, I was doing a lot today before I started live streaming. I was kind of working on the castle and working on Vault 88 in between running out to the raider outposts and having the game crash on me. So, yeah, I put up Slocum's Joe over here next to the brothel. Alright, so there's a brothel here. The red light district. There's red lights. There's the Spitter Swallow bar. And then I started working on the Slocum's Joe. Not quite done with this because it's not lit up yet. I've got to figure out how I want to do the lighting. I'm thinking I'm going to suspend it. The ceiling is up too high. And I don't really want to put a roof over it, but I'm going to put something across here, or some metal poles or something, and have lights to light it up back here. But I do have come on. So I've got the pastry case, the coffee station. I do have someone assigned to the shop because as soon as I started building it, this guy who was unassigned just showed up, and he was just standing there, and he kept standing right in my way, like he really wanted this job. So I assigned him to it. And then as soon as I assigned him to it, everybody in the settlement just flocked over here and was just crowding all around me, so I couldn't get much more done. I put a little ice cooler over here to store things. But yeah, they were very excited to have a Slocum's Joe here. And this doesn't go on the counter? It won't sit on the counter. Okay. Well, we'll just put it over here then, I guess. Or not. I'd like to put it kind of out of the way, please. I'll just put it there then. This is full of supplies for the donut shop. Alright. So yeah, I gotta finish that up. Get that lit up back there. Maybe put in a few chairs or tables or something. I don't know. I'm not totally done with this yet. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I think the only thing I have left to do is I want to put in some slot machines. But I don't know if I'm going to put the... I was calling it the Get Lucky Casino. I don't know if I'm going to put the Get Lucky Casino down here, though. Thinking... what I might do is put it in that pharmacy that's way out here. See the University Point pharmacy? We'll go over there. That's actually kind of a special entrance to Vault 88. Vault 88 has its main vault entrance, but then there's an entrance out at the crossroads near Fallon's department store, and there's an entrance out near University Point. Oh, Herman's saying in the tunnel under the Hangman's Alley is a bottle of rum. Yeah, you've been looking for all the rum, huh? Okay. Oh, somebody's helped defend the checkpoint. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a Brotherhood checkpoint right there. Who are we fighting today? Synths, huh? I'm still holding my rifle from when I was trying to shoot raiders. See, normally Rose just jumps in and uses her baseball bat. But I can't do that. Watch out. I can't do that at the raider outpost. Who's hitting my dog? Who's hitting my dog? You shitheads, don't hit my dog. Fucking hero. No, I don't want to. Oh, you got him. Okay. Whoa. Oh, they must have shot one of the vehicles up here on the overpass. Careful, you guys. Why do you guys not put on your armor? There's a guy here at this checkpoint that always gets out of his armor and never puts it back on. I'm gonna report you to Elder Maxon.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
I hope I live long enough for you to put your damn armor back on, dude. Is he the only one that survived this? Alright. Back to what we were doing. University Point. And I have a quest in this area as well. Last week I was helping Bobbi with a big dig. Hancock wants me to go and shank her because she fucked him over and he's mad. See, it says Vault 88. I fast traveled there and it said University Point Pharmacy, but now it says Vault 88. Naughty Peon's asking, did you trade Dance for dog meat? Yes. Dance is back home at Red Rocket because I did blind betrayal, and so the Brotherhood will shoot at him on sight, which was not that big of a deal before I finished the main storyline, but now that I've finished, that means that there's Brotherhood patrols at all of the checkpoints everywhere, and random vertebrates show up all over the place. Like that checkpoint I was just helping to defend. If Dance had been with me, they would have fired upon him. Alright, so this I actually had worked on. Gosh, I think back before I had surgery I worked on this. Let's move this ghoul. I thought I had already moved this ghoul. I guess I hadn't. Or maybe it respawns. But see, I had put in these slot machines, I just didn't have them powered up. So I had already built this long before I got the idea to build the Get Lucky Casino or the Glory Hole or any of that. I had built this out here. So... Ooh, 3 more money, I'll take it. Is the counter separate from the terminal? I don't want to scrap the terminal and have all of this disappear. Scrap that. But I think I'm going to leave most of this, to be honest. What kind of radio is this? One that doesn't seem to work. I'll scrap it. Alright, I'll try scrapping this. Alright, good. It didn't make everything go away. So what we need to do is we need to put in... I want to scrap that. I don't think I care about that. But I'm going to leave these. We need to get some power, though, so we can power this up. Will they run to each other? No, they will not. So we're going to have to put something up here. Okay. Store that. I don't think I need that drug sign right there. Yeah, I know there's some... We already looked at this, golly, ages ago. There's a statue back here, this crazy guy. When you first find him, he's got some special XL drugs or something with his hand or around his head, and a captain's hat and all that weird stuff. I don't think there's a way to scrap any of this. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's scrappable. So what I had done in my first playthrough was just board it up. And we can do that again. Put a wall, just so it doesn't look quite as messy. Is that wall not going to work? Well, let's see if we can make it work with the concrete pillar trick. Nope. Still not gonna do it, huh? Huh. Alright, it won't be like that. Well, how did I close it off before? I may have used cement wall in here. Sometimes a cement wall will go places that other things will not. No? Yeah? No, it looked like it kind of did there for a second. Oh, maybe it'll only go right here. Well, let me try the wood again. Maybe the wood will go right there. Nope. Let's see if we can do something else. It's so frustrating that they give you these things to work with, but then they leave them a huge mess, you know, like this. Oh, we can't scrap it, can't do anything with it, can't even close it up so you can't see it. I know that Fiona closed it up somehow. She may have used concrete. That might have been the only thing she could use. It's looking like concrete is the only thing. Somehow I closed this off. I know I did. That's weird. Alright. Well, anyway. We need to build a generator. Maybe I had to do it from this side. Nope. That doesn't seem to be working either. Let's see, we can come down here. And if we go down here, there's actually two different ways into the vault. We can go this way, through that door, or we can go this way. And we'll get back into Vault 88. There's a bunch of stuff to scrap here that I never scrapped, I guess. They give you so much space to work with. But then you can still only have 20 residents or whatever, you know, your charisma plus 10. It's such a bummer. Alright, let's put in a generator. Hey Victor, how are you? How much power are we gonna need? Build a windmill underground, that's funny. Seems like a bad idea to have a gas generator, a gas-powered generator in an enclosed area. So let's do it this way, even though this is probably overkill and we don't need this much power. And we'll have it come right through the floor there. Should we scrap the door or leave the door? I'll leave the door. What the heck? Running electrical wire again. We seem to do that a lot, don't we? There we go. Now I'm going to run it over to here. It's got to go... Where does it got to go? What would it be better to do here? Yeah, we could do that. Not like that. We'll do it this way. All right. That should be all of our slot machines ready and raring to go. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. There. Get rid of that cord. Alright. Alright, so people can come in from the wasteland, take a load off, buy Nuka soda, play some slots, hang out, and shop. We should put a bar and a shop here. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I wonder if we're going to be able to do it with this counter in place. Oh, Victor's playing the robot DLC in Fallout. You mean Automatron? How are you liking that? Oh, Gucci's got to go. Bye, Gucci. This is good stream, Jules. Can't wait for Skyrim. All right. Yeah, I got to figure out when I'm going to start doing that. My 5th playthrough of Skyrim. I'll put it on the schedule when I figure out when I want to schedule that. I wonder if the brick will go in there. Nope. I wonder if the warehouse will go in there. Nope. That is so odd. Oh, what's this? Scrap that. Alright, let's see what happens if we try to put in a shop. I Definitely want a bar in here. Yeah, see, it's not gonna glitch. Not gonna glitch into place here, is it? But maybe, just maybe. Let's see if we can make it go. See if we can use the rug trick. Because I really like the way that countertop looks. Maybe if we scrap the patterned clipboard. Ooh, and the junk that's in here. Maybe that's part of the problem. Put her on the rubbish pile. There you go. Now let's try it again. Dog meat. You gotta be right here, right now? Really? Dog meat. Nope, that didn't seem to help. Well, that's a bummer. Be nice if we could. Nope. We're just gonna have to take this out. put this instead. But the thing is, if we assign someone to it, they probably won't come all the way out here and actually work here. Because it seems like that's just the way it works here in Vault 88. Or rather, it doesn't work in Vault 88. Yeah, let's scrap that. There we go. Sure, why not? I don't think we need all these magazine racks. Maybe a little more seating area. Tables. Put in some diner tables. Are they in here or are they under chairs? They're probably under chairs. Like that. Okay. Look under chairs. Victor's saying, I like building robots. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And if you collect all the different parts, there's just so many different combinations, you know? So many different possible combinations. It's so much fun. I like that coat rack, but I don't know if we need to keep it. Yeah, we'll scrap it. Put in a trash can. Oh, there's already a trash can here. Okay, great. Trash can. Help defend Somerville Place. Nope, Somerville Place is on its own. Alright. Well, here's the Get Lucky Casino. Where shall we put the sign that says Get Lucky Casino? here, maybe? But we're gonna need to put up something else first. Let's see. Where was that other sign? Maybe the Nuka Arcade? There we go. Games. There we go. So they walk in. Where's a good place to put the sign? Right here? And where are we going to put her? Come on. She doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Hey, MC Copter says hi in the chat room. Hi, MC. Sorry, just building. Working on a casino in this area of Vault 88 and trying to figure out where I want to put my sign that says Get Lucky Casino. Maybe up here? Maybe across here? Yeah, maybe. Neon. What is this thing? That doesn't come down. Okay, that stays there. This doesn't have to be here. I could move these. There's no reason these have to stay. Alright, I'm gonna put it up here. If it's gonna fit. Barely. And an exclamation point. Why not? Alright. Alright, we finally built the Get Lucky Casino! Yay! Hey, Ricky! Ricky's joined us in the chat room. Alright. I may or may not revisit this stuff here in the future, but alright, enough building for now. I've been building all day. I've been working on the castle, working on Vault 88, working on the Get Lucky Casino. Let's get out of here and go find Bobbi. Last week, I did the big dig with Bobbi No-Nose. And in my first playthrough, I turned against Bobbi and helped Fahrenheit. I think I talked Bobbi into leaving. I didn't actually kill her. And then, I can't remember. It was so long ago. It was like over 2 years ago. Then when Hancock said, hey, go take care of Bobbi for me, I'm pretty sure I just talked her into leaving town or something. I don't remember killing her because Fiona wouldn't... At that point in time, Fiona didn't have any particular, you know, she didn't have a romantic relationship with Hancock, and she didn't know him that well. And her thing was she was a charisma build, so she would usually try to talk people out of things rather than killing people because she was low level. But this is not Fiona, this is Rose, my second soul survivor. I think Rose is just gonna go and shank Bobbi. So, what have we got going on here? Help defend Somerville Place. No, I don't want to do that. Turn that one off. We'll just go and confront Bobbi. Doesn't look like, it looks like she's north of University Point, so let's go north. Not that I need to avoid University Point. I mean, I could take care of the synths in there, no problem, but I just don't feel like it. Let's go figure out where Bobbi is. Honestly, I don't remember this. It was so long ago. Oh, there's those raiders. Oh, they can live to eat dog food another day. Or cram, or whatever they're eating over there. Hubris Comics. Oh. Dog meat found an enemy. Oh, raiders over there. Okay, thanks, dog meat. Did you find Bobbi? Hawthorne Estate, huh? Okay. Let's go check it out. See what Bobbi's up to. Yeah, so I think Fiona had talked Bobbi into leaving, but I think that Rose is just gonna whack Bobbi.
Well, look who it is. Makes a ghoul a bit nervous, though, you showing up here unannounced. So who hired you to track me down? It was Hancock, wasn't it?
Ding ding! It was.
He wants me to kill you and bring back his caps, plus damages.
Aren't you the little mercenary? And what exactly are you planning to do?
See, there's the urge Bobbi to flee, or I'll negotiate with Hancock. I'm gonna kill Bobbi.
Make your peace, Bobbi. I'm taking those caps back.
You're gonna try.
You really should run, Bobbi. Stand back, dog meat. Ooh, she had a safe hidden here. Lived for over 200 years just to be put down by Rose. I'll take that. Sure. Woo. Painting the walls. Steal from. Ooh, okay. Dog meat won't care if I steal. It's not stealing if the owner's dead.
Yes.
What else have we got in here? Donut mix. Rat poison, okay. Oh, I caught her eating some moldy food, huh? What's this? Ladies Auxiliary Tape 5.
Okay, hun. Just say it right into the little box here. This is a recording of the Ladies Watch Auxiliary, of Boston. Say your name, precious. Jenny. Oh, right. This is Jenny speaking. Okay, sweetheart. And what are we doing tonight?
That's it. That's it.
Oh, right. No, honey, the other Catching thing. bad guys. Aunt Becca, is Uncle Jake a bad guy?
Only when he's had too much juice, princess. Now grab your coat. We're heading out.
I think there's a bunch of these tapes. That one said number 5, right? There's a bunch of them that you can find scattered throughout the wasteland. In little nooks and crannies. Anything else in here? Any more hidden safes anywhere? No? Okay. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. Nope. Alrighty. Well, we dealt with Bobbi. Now it's time to go and talk to Hancock. And no, I'm not going to get him as a follower. I don't think Rose and Hancock would get along very well. Fiona romanced Hancock, but I'm not going to do that with Rose. I think Fiona and Hancock suited each other, but Rose and Hancock do not. And I'm all about the RP. Alright, auto-saving. Alright, let's go find Good Neighbor. We'll report back to Hancock. Yes. Sure, why not? And then what are we gonna do? I've done everything in this game. I have the Platinum Trophy. Rose has not gone to Far Harbor. We could still do that at some point. Maybe next Fallout Friday. Herman saying, the girl on the holotape, is that the girl from Nuka World's haunted house? No, I don't think so. It might be the same voice actress, but I don't think it's meant to be the same character. Oh, hello. I think the girl in the Nuka World haunted house.
Camoli. It ain't true, is it? You ripped off Hancock? What, you got a death wish or something?
No. No, dude, I'm paying him back. It's cool. Yeah, I think the girl at the haunted house in Nuka World, the Grandchester Mystery Mansion, I don't think her name was Jenny.
Now? Gotta shoot the breeze?
I think the ladies' auxiliary tapes seem to be tapes that are made by a bunch of Boston housewives back before the war. They go out looking for communists or something. Hey there, Hancock. Nice bedroom. Lots of jet. Gotta have that rat away for the smooth skins and the Radex. You know. Damn, son, you broke your bed. Where's your mattress? A toaster. Aluminum cans, hot plate. Just checking out your bedroom. Okay, more rat away. He doesn't need the rat away. See, that's the implication there. See all that rat away and Radex? He doesn't need that. He's a ghoul. The people who need that are the people he's sleeping with. Alright.
Hancock.
Well, hey there, Trouble. You got something to say to me?
Yeah. Things got messy.
Things got a little messy, but Bobby's not going to be bothering anyone.
Good. I prefer messy. Now, let's talk about my caps. You were on the hook for $1,000.
Sure, here you go.
I'll pay, don't worry.
The look on your face. Forget the money. Chump change. This thing with Bobby had to be done, but damn, look at me. If I turn into the man, putting down people's freedom to do what comes natural, I gotta take a walk. Get back in touch with my fellow lowlifes. That's why I've decided I'm coming with you. Hitting my strong room proves you've got that devil-take-me attitude I need to reconnect with.
Okay.
Why would you want to come with me when I helped kill your bodyguard?
Hell, I kill all kinds of people and shake hands with their friends afterwards. You know how many boys used to have old Finn's back? Now, don't get me wrong. Fahrenheit and me had history. And if this was a personal hit, killing you would be priority #1. But I know you were just trying to get a job done. I can respect that.
Okay. Well, Rose is not interested.
You're not coming with me, Hancock.
Well, now, you do owe me one, remember? Here I was being all cool about you stealing from me, and you act like this? You're lucky I'm in kind of a transitional phase. You just come and see me when you've changed your mind.
Okay. Well, it's not going to happen, because Rose is with the Brotherhood, and they're not particularly fond of ghouls. Plus, I got dog meat, and that's all I need. Don't need you getting in my way, Hancock. That's Rose saying that.
Watch where you swing that thing.
Not me personally. What? I'm not swinging nothing. I'm not swinging nothing. What, you mean this thing? Fine. Gee whiz.
Got a problem?
Oh, Herman says, never found one of those tapes, and there thought I knew it all. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I found a few others. I think there's kind of a story to them, as with most things, you know, in Fallout. What's in here? There's an old TV, bunch of food, a shovel for burying the bodies, I guess.
Noble thing you did for the folks of the Commonwealth. We owe you an unpayable debt.
Oh, a minute ago you were mad at me for stealing from Hancock, but okay.
In good neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Hey, Dog Meat, let's come in here and hang out for a second while I check up with the chat room. There I am. Oh, I'm walking all over his stuff. Sorry. Can I not have a prompt, please? Trying to not have a prompt. Here, let me get out of my power armor. Oh, I hate being in third person. There we go. There's Rose. Alright. Hey, Shoot First says, hey Jewel Smith, have you gotten 100% on Nuka World? Collecting all of those Nuka K tickets was tedious. Yes, I do have 100% on Nuka World. I have the Platinum Trophy for this game and all of the trophies for all of the DLCs. Yep. It was a pain in the neck. But just get the spray and pray and do the shooting gallery. That'll make it go faster. Hey Mason. Mason says, I subscribed to your channel. Well, thank you. Mason's got lots of cool sunglass happy faces. Are you a fan of Deacon? Deacon wears shades. The thing that I found difficult about Nuka World was not getting the tickets. Well, getting the tickets was tedious, but the thing that I found difficult was the trophy you have to get where you have to kill a certain number of creatures while under the influence of Nuka soda mixes. That was a pain in the neck because they wear off pretty quickly and they're kind of a pain to make. So that one was a bit of a challenge, but I got that one too. Oh, there's dog meat. Alright, so we have turned that quest back into Hancock. He wants to come with me. That's not going to happen. I've got dog meat. Not interested in ghouls. Well, Rose isn't interested in ghouls. So what are we gonna do now? Been working on settlements. I'd been working on the castle. I'd been working on Vault 88. I still need to try to recover my former Raider outpost, but that's not something I can do while I'm live streaming because it tends to crash the game, which then crashes the stream. You guys have any requests? Anywhere you want me to go? Anything you want me to do? Oh hey, while I'm here in Good Neighbor though, I can go buy some aluminum from Rufus. I bought some aluminum earlier from Arturo in Diamond City. Let's go get some.
Playing it around. Regular knight shining up.
Well, thanks. I guess all that's left is to go to Far Harbor. We could go get Dance for that. Oh right, we were gonna go collect some coat hangers. We can go do that at Backstreet Apparel or whatever that place is. There's some respawning coat hangers.
You step through the gate. You got balls.
Well no, actually I don't. I'm a chick. But thanks. I get the sentiment. Oh, you can also get rum? Oh, at the high school. Right, you were telling me about that the other day, Herman. Yeah, let's go to the high school.
Hey.
I'll take a look.
Let me know if you want to trade.
Okay. I will take that. Has aluminum. That has aluminum. Wow, he had a coffee tin. Those are kind of hard to find. I'm going to hang on to that. I won't use it for the aluminum. I'll use it for the coffee. Take the gold watch. Shipment of aluminum. Let's see if he's got anything else with aluminum in it. Yep, toy rocket ship. Alright. Thank you, sir. What's my carry weight right now? Oh, I'll be good. I'll be good for a while. I still is asking, how is your home plate looking? Yeah, I haven't worked on that in a while. What? We could go check that out too. So what was I saying? We were gonna go, alright, to Backstreet Apparel. Wasn't that over here somewhere? There it is, Backstreet Apparel. Oh, it's real close to Hangman's Alley. I hope it doesn't crash the game. If the game crashes because I'm close to that Raider outpost, you guys will know what happened. But let's hope not. I don't know what it is about the Raider outposts that makes the game crash. It seems like the Nuka World DLC is not very stable. But I don't know if anyone else has had that problem. Oh. Let's use the Magnum TS, named for Ta Suavo, one of my patrons on Patreon. That's good for shooting those sorts of things. Yeah, the raiders here are pretty easy. One-hit wonders. I don't need their junk. What you doing, doggy? Get off of me! I know there's some stuff in here. Let's disarm that. Hey, stop! Stop hitting my dog, you jerk. There's some goodies in these pipes, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Chems, Mentats, and Buff Out. And some baseball bases and a glove. The glove will have leather and a baseball bat. Nice. Not that I need one. I think the bases just have plastic, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go in. Backstreet Apparel. We're here to get some coat hangers. Just getting some coat hangers. That's all we want. Oh, there's a hat. What, this person in power armor clunking around?
I'll keep him.
Now, while we just did all of that, there's some people back here in this back room who are like just gonna go about their business like they didn't hear any of that. Metal girl? How do you know I'm a metal girl? How do you know that? You're not even out here to see me. How does he know I'm a metal girl?
No sign of him now.
No.
Come on,
Quiet.
it's over. They
Think
must
it's
have
over?
relaxed.
Not yet.
Relax.
Back my neck. Relax when I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it?
Jesus. Always were a fucking hard ass.
That's why I'm still alive. Since I gotta rely on your sorry ass to watch my back, that's why I'm trying to keep you alive.
They're not very good at looking around, are they? I'm just tromping around through this place.
Nice.
Now shut up and get back to your patrol.
Don't get your panties in a twist. I'm going.
And they don't even see me. Oh, there's a coat hanger. Oh, there's a bunch behind here. There we go. Clothes hangers. Oh, was that some money? Yes, it was. Pre-war money. Cloth. Or you can sell it to vendors. Whatever you want to do with it. I'll take the welding goggles too. Why not? Dogmeat's wearing some welding goggles. I didn't know he could do that until I just happened to put them on him. Well, ages ago. It was much earlier in this playthrough, but I did my whole first playthrough and didn't even realize that Dogmeat could wear welding goggles. Here we go, clothes hangers. More clothes hangers. Mannequins. I don't like mannequins. Back in here too, right? Okay, there we go. Yep. Thank you, Dogmeat. Dogmeat's helping. Alright, let's go take care of these clowns back here. I don't need to, but I want to. They're back here trying to break into the safe.
What the hell was that?
You killed her! Playing games with me, huh?
Oh, are there more? Just close the door, that's fine. Dogmeat, don't open it again. You don't have thumbs.
Scared, huh? You should be. Yeah, keep running.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I could pick the lock or I could use the terminal. Whichever. One, huh?
Sweet.
Oh, that was easy. Alrighty. They have anything good on them? Not really. Ooh, we had a couple of stim packs, alright. Ooh, a typewriter. Gears and springs and screws, I think that has, doesn't it? I could loot all of their armor and weapons and everything and scrap it for steel and possibly other materials, but... Alright, I'm full up. I guess these other raiders, just leave them be. Hey Chio, how you doing? Chio says, good afternoon everybody. I'm glad you could make it. How's your day? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Oh, Herman's saying you could pick the lock and then hack the terminal and double XP. Oh well. I'm good. I just hit level 85 earlier today. I think that's where I'm at. Yep, level 85. I'm not really worrying about XP at this point. Rose had gone over to that amphitheater. Is there an amphitheater near here? Oh, I think it's further down. There it is. We had taken care of everyone out there. And by taking care of, I mean we whacked them all with a baseball bat. Alright. I don't know if it's worth trying to do anything at Hangman's Alley and possibly crash the game. I'll quick save just in case. How close are we? Yeah, it's going to be up here on our left. I think that's it right up there. I don't want to get up into the middle of it because that will definitely make the game crash. Oh, it's a scavenger. Scavenging robot parts, I guess. Oh, shoot. He sees me. That's another operator down at Hangman's Alley. Let's get out of here before the game crashes. Alright, we wanted to go back to Vault 88. Yes, fast travel. Quick as we can. I don't know what it is about if I kill more than one raider at a raider outpost or piss off a bunch of them so they all start coming after me. That's when the game crashes. Oh, Herman's saying you forgot about 8 hangers. Okay, that's alright. I only needed a few. I only needed 1, really. Stella had suggested maybe putting some coat hangers in my clothing store at Vault 88. So, I don't need all of them. Just a few of them. Get rid of some of my junk. Oh, I don't need to crouch. Hey, everybody's standing here. The welcoming committee. These guys are supposed to be back inside the glory hole. I don't know why they can't pass to their shops. This is the general goods merchant. And this guy is the gun merchant. I'm gonna haul some junk back here. See if we can put some coat hangers. Now see, she can pass back here. She has no problem getting to her shop. She has no problem getting to her shop. And I know the bartender has no problem getting behind the bar. He's usually in there. Yep, there he is. Oh, and that guy, he's working the Slocum's Joe. Gotta put some lights in here though. How are we gonna do that? How do I want to do some lights in here? Let me think about it. I wonder if it's possible to use conduit and hang lights from it. I don't know if that's a thing. Now I'm curious. I mean, not because it's electrically wired, but just because it's a way to, see, put something up kind of high and string lights off of it. I'm just curious. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna try it out. Alright, so here's you can kind of put a light bulb on it, but in a weird way. Alright, let's try Oh, you can string light on the conduit. That's a heck of a way to put up lights. Huh. Can we snap this into place? No. I'm just curious. I seem to be stuck. And it won't snap on if it's going through the rock. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. Hey, BJ! BJ20715 says, all of you get back in your holes. That's right. Get back in the glory hole, dang it. What are you doing out here? Oh, you missed it. I've been working on Vault 88 quite a bit. I was working on it earlier before I started live streaming. And then I was kind of giving a tour of everything I had worked on. And now I'm back in here again. We went above ground to take care of Bobbi No-Nose and turn that quest into Hancock. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's see if we can use the cement pillar. There we go. It does work. It does work. Trying to come up with kind of a creative way to put lighting in here. Because if I turn off my spotlight, there's no lights back here. And I want to put lights up, but I wanted to do it kind of in a different way. So I was trying to see if this would work. And it seems to. Or did it only work in that one spot? It's not working over here now. There we go. Oh. We need power over here. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to get rid of this bit. Now we know this is a thing. It can happen. There we go. Now it looks like it's kind of like a bit of rebar that's just stretched across the rocks there. I like that. Now he can see to make his donuts. Let's see what else we can put in here. Some donut boxes maybe? There we go. Yeah, I think we need to put in another light. Yeah, I'd have to be up too close. That's not quite going to work for me. Is there a way to move this as a unit? Yes, there might be. But it's not going to turn. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, maybe if I put it on the ground. I'm taking my chances here. See what we can do with a cement pillar again. BJ is saying it's pretty cool to be able to hang lights on the conduit. Yeah, these string lights are pretty interesting. I've been able to hang them in a lot of odd places. Alright. Do that. Alright, let's see if we can get this a little more forward. There we go. God, I wish I could see better. Well, maybe we'll be able to get away with it. Maybe? Nope. It doesn't seem to want to go in where that rock is. But that looks a lot better. Doesn't it? Alright, well now we know what we're working with. We know that it works, so let's put another piece on this end. Is this just not... Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's look at this end. Alright, so if this is right about here, let's look at this end. Yeah, okay. If it's right about here, then it should extend across and light everything up. Oh yeah, beautiful, 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 wonderful, wonderful. All right, so we come down here. There's our red lights. There's the Slocum's Joe, the Spitter Swallow. This might be a little too bright. Yeah, there we go. There, what do you think? Let me get out of my power armor. There we go. Get another donut. We need a glazed donut statue. Is this the glazed donut or is this the cake donut? I think this is the glazed donut. Can't tell. Yeah, it looks like a glazed donut. Oh yeah, it's definitely a glazed donut. Alright. Where are we gonna put it? There we go. Lovely. All right. BJ loves the lighting, especially the purple glow at Joe's. And glazed would be the donut of choice down here. That's right. Yeah, I like that. It looks nice, doesn't it? Well, I don't know, I think you missed earlier when I was giving a tour of what else I was working on in here. Were you here last week? I don't remember seeing you last week. I built the Wanna Screw hardware store. It's a tool shop. I mean, it's a general goods store, general goods merchant, but I made it look like a tool shop. Here, I'll get out of my blue quantum power armor for a minute. Here, I think I need to stand in front of it over here. Oh, dog meat! Why do you have blood on you, dog meat? I should stand over here where you can see me in the light. So there's the tool shop. Hardware store is excellent. Oh, were you? Were you in North Carolina last Friday? So was I. And then today I worked on the clothing store. This is near BJ's Blow 'em Up. This was going to be the location of the Slocum's Joe, but I decided to move the Slocum's Joe next to the bar and the brothel and put in the clothing store here. And Stella named it. She suggested the name Dress to Thrill. And so this is what I was working on earlier. I actually built this while I was not streaming. I built it earlier this morning. And that's why we went and got coat hangers. We wanted to see if we would be able to hang some coat hangers up in here. Clothes hangers. Drop. Let's just drop one and see what happens when we try to pick it up. I don't think it's going to work. Don't think it's possible to hang it on these hooks. This is supposed to be a fish rack. Nope, it just falls down. But Stella had suggested, she said, well, maybe it'll work with the clothes hangers. It kinda does. It kinda does. It sorta kinda does. Look at that. Is Stella still here? Oh, she is. She said it looks good. I don't know how I got that one to go on there. Nope, that one fell. No, don't knock that one down. That's my success story. Can we hang it off of the cord there? Nope. It's falling down. Well, we'll just leave that one success there. We'll just drop this one here like it's meant to be there. It's kind of messy. Actually, let's see. Dog meat. Let's see what happens if we put it up against the wall. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work with the cement pillar trick. It keeps wanting to fall flat. I want it to be up like this. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. Alright, well. Alright, now let's try the cement pillar. I don't think it works like that though. I don't think that the cement pillar will highlight objects like that. Alright, where was it? Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, it won't. Nope, it won't work. It won't work, it won't work. Well, we got one to hang up on there. And probably the next time we come back, it won't be there anymore. It'll have fallen down. Oh, well. Maybe with your Quappa program, with your mod, Stella, you might be able to place those hangers in there. Oh, no. But that's the best I can do. Could I be so lucky? Nope, I don't think so. It looks like those hooks don't work that way. The hooks on the fish rack. Nope, they don't work that way. Oh, I still just took out a nuclear queen. But you're gonna go try the coat hanger thing now with Quappa? Alright. Well, so there's our clothing store. And BJ's blow them up. I did a little bit more work on this. I think I'm about done with this. I've got the front window lit up nicely. I put a few more mannequins in here. I brought in some more weapons. See, we have hand job, Fisto, Woody, the penetrator, hot and hard. That one was Celtic Granny inspired, that one. Big prick. Fat Man. I didn't rename that one. I just left it. I thought it was suggestive enough. The flamer called Burning Sensation, and the junk jet. I put a junk jet in here. Hey Morpheus, how you doing? And then I put another minigun in here, so now I have a pair of big uns. I finished filling up these chests. And I built this little gun rack back here. So there you go. I think we're all done with that. Got the clothing store built. And I was working on the Get Lucky Casino earlier today in the live stream. You can scroll back the live stream later and look at that. Anytime I live stream longer than 2 hours, the entire live stream will be archived on YouTube. It's just not archived immediately. YouTube has to process. You'll be able to go back 2 hours and see what I did 2 hours ago. But to see what I did prior to 2 hours ago in the live stream, you'll have to wait for YouTube to process the video. So sometimes it takes a day or two. But in a day or two, you should always, and I'm just saying this to anybody who might be watching and might be interested, you can always go back on my YouTube channel a few days after a live stream and see the entire live stream from beginning to end. Yeah, look, everybody's loving this Slocum's Joe back here. Everybody loves it. Everybody wants some.
Hi,
look at everybody.
how are you?
They're just all,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yes.
Everybody's gathered around.
Huh?
Behind the counter even. Messing with the coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Messing with the donut maker. Messing with the donut seller. What's she doing back there? The hairdresser. Getting her groove on with the donut guy here.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep, everybody likes the donut shop.
Yes?
Oh, we gotta put out some, hang on. I've got an Old Glory donut. Yes, I do. There we go. An Old Glory donut for the donut shop in the Old Glory hole. There we go.
Yes?
Yeah?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Just Like, how you doing? BJ says we're corrupting all the regulars. Love the weapon names. Good, I'm glad you like it. This whole Vault 88 build is dedicated to BJ20715 for being a Patreon supporter of this channel. What am I carrying? Let's look at my inventory. I think I've got a bunch of junk. Yes, I do. For some reason. Got all of that we can scrap. Let's get rid of that. Dog meat. Actually, let's put this in the gun shop. I had one spot left to fill.
Yes?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I guess it's quitting time. Bedtime. Oh, I scrapped the pillar in the middle too. I finally just went ahead and did that. Because I was thinking it might have been the reason why they couldn't pass back here. But it doesn't seem like it's making any difference now. Pipe revolver pistol. There we go. Now it's all full up. Excellent. What else am I carrying? I think I've got a bunch of... Yeah, I do. A bunch of armor. And a clean black suit. Let's go put that away. I'm gonna put the fashionable glasses on this mannequin. Oop, there we go. Oh, isn't that fashionable? Is the coat hanger still there? It is! So proud of myself. Thank you, Estella, for the suggestion. I'll take you to see the casino I was working on earlier, and I'll check up with the chat room. Hello, Sword 317. Yeah, and I can't speak French. Sorry. Just like saying better late than never. Well, I'm glad you're here. Oh, thank you. Just like saying I missed a lot. The clothing store and the donut shop looks great. Just like, since you're here, I did get your message. Something about an alternative to Patreon, but I didn't know what you were talking about. There was nothing attached to the message, and there was I'm not sure what was going on there. I was going to ask you about it next time I saw you in the chat room. And here you are. Yeah, Morpheus is saying the tunnels on the bottom of the vault have an issue with NPC pathing. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. I noticed it in my first playthrough too. Alright, so here's the Get Lucky Casino and Bar. Even if I assign people to come work up here, they probably wouldn't be able to path up here, so we're just going to pretend somebody's working up here. But see, I've got all these slot machines. And I ran some power from down here. I put in a generator coming up through the hole in the floor. Need dog meat. So there you go. This is where I put the Get Lucky Casino. If we keep going down inside, we'll end up back inside Vault 88. It's another entrance to Vault 88. Oh, okay. Just like it's saying, watch your snail mail. Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. I do have, for those who maybe, you know, want to support the channel but don't want to sign up for Patreon, now that I have 1,000 subscribers and YouTube has finally approved me, there is also a super chat There should be a little rectangle with a dollar sign at the bottom of the chat window. That's another way to leave a tip if anyone is so inclined. That option now exists. You don't have to just use Patreon, but I mainly use Patreon. Well, I do have some patrons over there, and that's how I keep track of people who support this channel on a monthly basis, and I do some rewards and things for them, some special things. But I also use Patreon just as a way to post announcements and keep my schedule updated. My live streaming and gaming schedule is over there, and it should all be public. It's not behind a paywall or anything. It's just a convenient place to keep everything. And it's easy to tell people. Patreon.com/JewelSmith, just like the YouTube channel. Because otherwise, I do post updates and stuff on Twitter, but it's not quite the same thing as having, a static page that's always there. Well, not static, but you know what I mean? Like one page that's in one place with all the information on it. It's just easier to have it all be on Patreon. I suppose I could put it on YouTube too, but it seems like most people don't bother looking at the About page on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... Alright, so what else were we going to do? Herman wanted me to go to the DB Technical High School. Where is that located, Herman? There's Shaw High School. I can't remember where the DB... Oh, there it is. DB Technical High School. Let's go. Okay, so Morpheus is saying you could hack a robot and pop him behind the bar and then shut him down. Oh, so he's just kind of standing there? So it looks like there's somebody there? Huh. I don't know. Is that a thing? Do I have to have a hacking perk to be able to do that? Rose is not an intelligence build, so she doesn't have a lot of intelligence perks. Oh. Yeah, you'll find me. Oh, he's up there. Hi! Now I have a jetpack, I can get up here. Oh, hey, Dog Meat, how'd you get up here? You don't have a jetpack, Dog Meat! Yeah, there should be one more over there somewhere. Where are you? Oh, inside the school bus. Yeah, I'm carrying too much. I should probably go get rid of some of this garbage before I do too much more of this. Alright, let's go to the castle and hand out armor to everyone. I think that's why I picked up all that armor. And then we'll go back to DB Technical School. Oh yeah, Morpheus is saying, yeah, you gotta have the hacking. So if you have less than intelligence of 8, not possible. But I do it for areas where settlers won't go. Gives the impression that it actually functions. Oh, okay. Why? Or I could put mannequins. I could dress up a mannequin. Then it would look like a person was standing there. Alright. Hey everybody! I'm here with armor.
I want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Do you have armor? My dude? Nope, he's just got a militia hat. And Minuteman outfit. Okay, let's see here. Give him that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Some bits of armor there. And a right arm. What's that going to look like? Sometimes they look ridiculously huge.
It's coming in pretty good.
Oh, that's not too bad. I guess. I don't know if I like the spikes on that though.
Let's trade.
Sure thing.
It looks kind of like Raider stuff. I don't want the Minutemen to look like Raiders.
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Hey, dog meat. Dog meat.
Hey.
Dog meat, why don't you carry this and this? There you go. Good boy. Hey, now I'm not overweight anymore. Not over encumbered. Well, let's look at my stats. Well, I have an intelligence of 8, but let's look at my perks. Yeah, at this point I'm starting to get a lot higher scores and everything because I've just been playing for so long, but I haven't put very many perks into intelligence stuff. It's just not what Rose is that interested in.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
I mean, she doesn't even, she can barely hack anything even.
Stay safe out there, people.
There you go. You gotta have robotics expert. Rifleman. I can take another perk of that since I have been using ballistic weapons more. It helps me to pick off raiders at my former raider outposts. I don't know what else. I still have another one to spend, right? Yeah, I'll hang on to it for now. Okay, Morpheus is saying to hack a robot and give it commands is level 3 of the perk.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Yeah.
For updates.
Yeah, Rose isn't really using a lot of perks. A lot of intelligence perks. She's not the brightest.
If you work, you eat.
Well, my first Soul Survivor, Fiona, she was level 139 last time I left her, I think. She has a lot of perks. But she started off at Charisma and Intelligence. Well, Charisma and Agility and Intelligence build. Because she did a lot of stealth. And then eventually just, you know, got a lot of perks because she had leveled up so much. Alright. I still haven't gotten rid of everything I've got, though. keep getting sidetracked. Okay, I need to... It's Christmas. I'm handing out armor to everyone. Let's go give out some armor. Here, this person needs armor.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Let's see what all of this looks like on her. That's much better. No. No. I can't see the metal right arm. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's trade some things.
Sure.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
That looks better. I know, it doesn't really matter, but... Let's drop some goodies. Because I don't want these. Alright, now my inventories. I'm a little bit lighter.
A reminder of what we're fighting for.
Is that Preston? Yep, that's Preston. He picked up a flamer somewhere and now he likes using it. He keeps toting it around. Hey, unknown person! How you doing? So sorry I couldn't come see your live streams. Well, you're here now.
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
This is Radio Freedom.
Here, we'll try this.
All day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
There we go. I need a hat. Do you have a hat? And
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
oh, she's got another colonial duster. And a militia hat and a Minuteman hat and a Minuteman outfit. Sure.
I really should study my law.
Let's put a hat on this mannequin. That's the folded up side. The other guy's got that on, the other mannequin. So we'll do that one. There we go. And we'll put this in here. And they'll be all ready for whoever gets recruited next. Alright. Anything else? Oh yeah. Okay, we can drop those. And I'm carrying around 4 laser muskets. Yeah, I don't think I need those either. Why do I have 4 laser muskets in my inventory? Let's go put those in the armory.
Hey, General.
Unknown person is saying take the caps and shotgun shells that they don't need if they have unlimited bullets and shotgun shells. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've got hundreds and hundreds of all the ammo, and I've got tens of thousands of caps, so, you know, I let them have it. For the RP. For the role-playing aspect of it, I just let them keep it. It's fine. I mean, look at, I've got 93,000 caps. I don't think I'm hurting for caps.
Howdy.
A kneecap or a pool cue? Don't care about that. Let's put another laser musket on here. There we go. That looks nice. We don't need the Furious Sledgehammer, huh? Defiant Assault Rifle. Short Plasma Rifle. What's this? Resolute Calibrated Radium Rifle.
Don't worry.
I really don't. I keep finding so many legendary things that I don't use. It doesn't matter. I'm going to sell it. I'll sell it to Ronnie. There we go. Ronnie.
Hey there.
Looking to resupply?
Nope. Looking to sell you a bunch of garbage.
Sure thing, General.
Because I have it set on, yeah, I don't need the baseball bat. I have it set on the highest difficulty that's just below survival. I'm not doing survival, but I'm doing the highest difficulty, you know, other than survival. She can have that too. She can have that. Alright. There we go. Alright, that should lighten me up. Now we can get back to DB Technical High School, Herman. Now I should have lots of room to pick things up. Where was it? Right here? Yep, there it is. Let's go. Hey, Lil Mai, how you doing? Lil Mai says, do the NPCs take the weapons from the rack? They do sometimes, not always. I think it has something to do with proximity and also the weapons they have in their own inventories. I know when I played through the first time as Fiona, I would always give my settlers the very best weapons that I possibly could, and usually they would leave the other weapons alone. Now, there was a couple of places. One was, for some reason, out in Far Harbor, the hardware store or lumber mill or whatever it is, one of the settlements. I had a gun shop built out there, and I had some weapons that were on display, and they were right up near the entrance of the settlement where it would get attacked from that direction. And every time I'd go out there and we would get attacked, the settlers would run over and pull the weapons off of the weapon shop that were right there. And I would have to constantly be, even if they had really good weapons already in their inventories, they would go and grab those every time we got attacked. So I think it has something to do with getting attacked and they run and grab weapons. It's not necessarily, I don't know, maybe I was just putting really good weapons right there, like right in front of their faces, and they just couldn't resist or something. But and then the other place that it would happen a lot was at Bunker Hill, and that's because at Bunker Hill is where I would store everything. Just every item that I picked up in the wasteland, I would store in one particular chest in the center of Bunker Hill. And then I would come back to Bunker Hill and try to use those things or find those things, and they would end up in everybody's inventories. All of the settlers would run to that chest right in the middle of town and grab all the good stuff out of it that I had put in it. But yeah, generally at other settlements, I didn't notice it happening so much. I don't know why it happened so much at Bunker Hill. Maybe they just got attacked a lot, or maybe I just kept storing really, really delicious junk there. really, really awesome weapons or something. And it kept happening at Far Harbor at that one settlement, but not at any of the other settlements. So I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if they grab them, they grab them. You know, whatever. There's a million more where those came from. I've got so many weapons stored. Because I had played through as the... Oh, here we go. As the Raider Overboss, and I got the third rank of the Wasteland Overlord perk. And that means that I could build tribute chests, and the tribute chests would fill up with weapons really fast. And so I just ended up with tons and tons and tons of weapons that are all stored at Red Rocket.
So here's something that happened in the Commonwealth that I have overheard from two people.
So Jet and cigarettes
There was that old
in the lockers, huh?
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Alright, Herman, I'm here. You said there's rum here?
Chained on the other side.
Where is the rum? Is this one of those chained doors that can be glitched through?
So now, Parsons, it's abandoned. Like, totally.
I guess not.
So I guess, I mean, something must have happened, right? And it must have been...
Oh, okay, Little My saying, I remember a stream where you got attacked and one weapon disappeared. Yeah! Was that at Far Harbor? Or was it in this with Rose?
Here's, maybe. I mean, the song's called...
I mean, yeah, it does happen sometimes, but not enough for me to really worry about it too much. I can just put more weapons up there. Oh, that's horrible.
Disappearing act, huh?
Hello? Where's he shooting at me from?
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Oh, I think I just set off a trap of some kind. Really? What did I set off? It didn't hurt, it just tickled. Oh, there it is.
Only a fucking coward!
Oh, it's a laser rifle. Okay, thanks.
No sign of him now.
As a reminder, Tuesday
let me check in on the chat room. Sorry, you guys.
Dance with East Boston Prep.
Looks like I'm missing a lot of conversation. Oh, Morpheus is talking about leveling up to the point where you put random perks in. Yeah, I mean, one of the last perks I think I finally got was The
You already have
mysterious
several days' worth of
stranger perk.
detention. Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
I had played through the whole game without getting that perk, and then I was, you know, I hit level 138 or 139 or something, and I was like, well, I guess I'll take that one. Because, you know, there was really nothing else I needed or wanted at that point. Oh, unknown person says, I meant your other live streams. Oh, okay, that's fine. I understand. You can't always be there for everything.
If he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Even I can't always watch all the streams I wish I could.
You are so dead.
Oh, what? Ah! Is she shooting at my dog?
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Oh, there's a book return terminal. Oh, hey, Deadly Mentality is saying, does anyone have a solution for my PS4? It is in a safe mode update loop. I updated it 3 times and keeps telling me to update. I think the thing to do would be to contact PlayStation support. Okay, return overdue book. Sure.
Seniors, a reminder that you must be 18 or older to attend the Army Recruitment Seminar during second period.
Because I think they've got, well, PlayStation used to have a phone number you could call for customer service. I had to do it years ago with my PS3. They used to have a live person you could talk to. And now I think they have, I know they have at least some support forums and maybe live chat online.
We'd like
I
to
don't
congratulate
know.
the basketball team on their victory against
They
the
might still have a phone
Springfield Hawks
number.
last
I don't
week. Go
know.
Bears.
But you could go to Google and just Google, you know, PlayStation 4 support or contact or something like that. Unknown person is asking me, do you ever play Fortnite? I get asked that a lot. I played it once for Try It Tuesday. Try It Tuesday is when I try out games I've never played before.
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
It doesn't look like there's anything here that I want, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I haven't played it since then. It's not really the game, the kind of game that interests me. I know it's very popular, and it's a lot of fun to watch. I like to watch Starfish play it. I always tell people if they're interested
The fall standardized tests are coming.
in Fortnite to watch Starfish Central's channel. It's a Starfish_Central. He plays a lot of Fortnite. And he's a good streamer, and I like watching him play it. It's more fun to watch him because he's really good at it. Or at least he has a lot of fun with it. I think he's gotten better. I remember when he first started playing. But then he's been playing for a while now, so it's fun to watch him play. But it's not really the kind of game that I would play. I don't like playing multiplayer games.
This is a closed campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will
I've
receive
already looted
detention.
this. Okay. Moving on. Did Herman say it's on the lower level in a cart a few rooms from Bosco where you find the second one? Oh, Lil Mai is saying it was at the lumber mill in Far Harbor. Is that where you saw somebody take a weapon off the rack? That was a while back. That would have been a Fiona live stream. Not a Rose. Rose hasn't even been to Far Harbor yet.
Huh? Hearing shit.
All students, please remember
Oh,
that
that's
this is a closed
disturbing.
campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Oh, did I get out there? No. Where did she go? My baseball bat's better than yours.
Do it again!
Shoot me in the face! Shoot me in the face! Whoa, okay. That person's got a decent weapon.
I could do this all day.
Oh yeah? Oh, he's legendary. Alright, thank you for playing. I'll take that. Ooh, a freezing minigun. Does 10 points cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. Ooh, nice. Thank you, dude. Oh, hi there. You saw what happened to your friend. You wanted to get a little of that? That's fine.
Donate to the blood drive and receive 2
Tin can. Oh, lunchbox. Lots of lunchboxes in here too, right? Because it's a school, you know. Oh, they're bowling back here. Look, they got bowling pins and a bowling ball.
Seniors, a reminder that you must be 18 or older to attend the Army recruitment seminar during second period.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Oh, way over there. Okay. This place is a mess.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Where's that guy talking from?
You already have several days worth of detention.
I'm gonna go through
Donate to
here
the blood
and
drive and
find
receive 2
the,
less days of detention.
yeah, this thing. The turret. Let's get rid of that. Come on, dog meat. Oh, another lunchbox.
No need to hide. It'll all... Yeah, keep running.
There we go. Alright, so I've got to go down into the basement if I want to find the ROM, huh, Herman? Hey, JJ Flowers, how you doing? It says first time ever in stream. Well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I still is doing. Are you doing the hidden Cappy hunt? And you're in the bottling factory? Oh, so you're in Nuka World.
End of the line.
Hello? What? I was busy reading the chat room, dude. Where is he? Where is he, dog meat? Oh, he's over there.
Staff would like to remind you
I'm gonna
that
stick his
baseball is
cans.
pattern, and that any radio found on the student...
There you go. Good job, dog meat. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Oh. Let's get the Magnum TS out. Oh, that's a little notice telling me that my dual shock battery level is getting low. That means it's probably time for me to wind up the stream and go make dinner.
Vice Principal Kavanaugh would like to remind the swim team that if he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
So how do we get down? Oh, door is latched from the other side. Okay, how do we get... How do we get in here? Do I have to crawl through here? This looks like a science classroom. Another overdue book. can't go down into the basement. How do I get down into the basement?
East Boston Prep.
What's all this? Oh, somebody's skull.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
There we go. This is where we came in. I remember that thing. Okay. Came through here. Killed a bunch of people through here. Is this where we need to go?
Do you already have several days worth of detention? Donate to the blood drive and receive 2 less days of detention.
Oh, dog meat. Found another way down. Alright, I think this is the basement, right? And this skeleton is still moving. Okay.
All students, please remember this is a closed campus. Any student found in the halls without a hall pass will receive detention.
Okay. Herman's saying be sure to clear all the raiders so the rum can respawn. Alright, so when the raiders respawn, the rum respawns? Is that how that works? Unknown person is asking, are you going to get Fallout 76? It looks cool. I might. I'm waiting to see how it's played. I don't usually play multiplayer games. I was saying that about Fortnite, and I was saying it the other day about ESO. I was playing Elder Scrolls Online for Try It Tuesday because there was a free demo available. But I just generally don't like playing games that are multiplayer. And not just because I don't like playing, you know, I don't like griefers, I don't like playing with strangers, but also just because the game mechanics are different. I'm not a fan. It's not really my thing. So I don't know, because I've heard that Fallout 76 may have private servers, which it would be like Minecraft or 7 Days to Die, which are games I've played and that I do like. So if it's like that, where I can have a private server and play just with people I know, then yeah, I'll probably play it. But if it's only multiplayer and I have to play with people I don't know, then I probably won't play it. But it just depends. I mean, I haven't decided one way or the other at this point. I'm still on the fence. I'm keeping an open mind, knowing that I don't usually like MMOs, and I'm gonna wait and see. That's my answer. Oh, unknown person says, sorry for asking about Fortnite if you don't play it. No, that's okay. It's just, I get asked it so many times. I'm asked about Fortnite. Like, almost in every single stream, somebody will ask me if I play Fortnite. And I know that's because it's really popular, you know, and people just want to know. Probably because, you know, they're playing it and they're enjoying it and they're wanting to know if I'm playing it. But yeah, I get asked a lot. Oh, it's Bosco. Hello, Bosco.
Seniors, I'll remind you, you must be 18 or older to attend the seminar during second period.
Anybody else? Or just Bosco? Oh, dog meat. Sorry, buddy, you got stuck in the corner with Bosco. Unknown person is saying, I wish I could get a gun like that. Like which one? Oh, there's a magazine here. Unstoppable. Permanently gain plus 1% chance of avoiding all damage from an attack. Okay, sure. Possessed by Ragnarok. Who can stop the unstoppable Ragnarok? Nice. Oh, and a fat man. Okay, I'll take that. Bosco's terminal bottle caps. Sure. Alright, Bosco. He had a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, and a mascot head.
That baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Let's read his terminal. Herman's saying one is in a shopping cart behind Bosco on a wall table. Oh, a rum? Okay. Let's see here. What's going on Bosco's terminal? Shamrock. We hit Shamrock Tap House. Cleaver snuck in and jammed the locks on all the exits. Then Torque let his dogs loose and the mutts took care of the rest. Once the screaming stopped, we offered a deal. They took it. Now all that's left is Backstreet Apparel. Then downtown is ours. Damn mutts. Uh-oh. Torque's goddamn mutt nearly took my arm off. We were cleaning up in Backstreet Apparel and the mongrel clamped onto my hand. Had to put a bullet in it just to get it to release. Can't have that kind of shit. Makes me look like I'm not in control. Torque ain't getting off as easy as his dog did. Aw, dang. Something's wrong. Torque's mutt. I think it was sick. Since the bite I've been blacking out. Can't keep my temper in check. Fuck this keyboard. Having some trouble keeping my temper in check. No one on the crew seems to suspect anything, but if this keeps getting worse, someone's gonna think they can do this job better. Time I made a statement. Did he get rabies? Is that what happened? Poison. They're trying to poison me. It's in the water. Put down 3 more today. The assassins. They said I needed a break. But they're afraid I might be losing it. Might be. They want me dead. They think I'm weak. They're wrong. Torque's mud. I can feel it crawling under my skin. Tightening muscle. Sharpening resolve. Now I'm not going anywhere. But I'm so thirsty. Need water. Safe water. The basement. Full of water. No one can reach it. No poison. The rules need to be clear. Yeah, it sounds like he came down with rabies maybe from the dog bite. There's something else down here. A beast. Other gangs must have sent it. I see it hiding in the dark. Catch one cold eye watching. It just stares.
Go Bears.
Lying, waiting. It's been killing my men while I sleep, leaving me its trophies. Wake up to find myself covered in blood. I sent guards to capture it. But they failed. Claim there is no monster, even while they hang from their chains. But it's down here, and I will kill every last one of them until they bring it to me. Yeah, this guy's totally losing his marbles here.
We'd like to congratulate the basketball team on the
boys, they caught the beast, brought me its head. Go Bears. Oh, okay. So that's why he's wearing the mascot head. Last call. Tower Tom's pushing up daisies. Good news. Better than he deserves. Tower Tom? Who's Tower Tom? Hyde. Hyde's park cleared out. Mirelurks feast on Scudder's eyes. Lucky devils. Okay. Alright, Bosco. You were a few fries short of a Happy Meal. I'm gonna take that mascot head.
Staff would like to remind you that baseball is for after school, and that any radio found on a student will be confiscated.
Just like says, Rose enters the ring with who has a bat. Who do you think's gonna win? My money's on Rose and Granny's Kiss. That's right, Granny's Kisses are stronger than any other baseball bat. Oh, Herman's saying go down by a ramp in a hole in the ground or by a stairway. Or jump down the elevator. Oh, okay. You're trying to help me get to the basement. Alright.
Please remind your parents that the loading zone on Tremont is for buses only.
Don't go through the generator room before you take the rum. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, Morpheus is saying it's a regular question during your streams too. You get asked about Fortnite in every stream. Yeah. Oh, hi Stella. Did you get Max Affinity with Kate? Yay! Okay, yeah, Morpheus is agreeing. Yeah, I think it's rabies, huh? Paranoid illusions. Yeah. He was tripping and thirsty. I think that's one of the side effects of
Your lunch choices for today are grilled cram and cheese
of rabies
or
too. Okay, Herman's saying there's a rum on the wall table in Bosco's room and a rum in the shopping cart a few rooms away, not the generator room. Oh, okay. Morpheus is saying Tower Tom is in the Beantown Brewery near Oberlin Station. We've been in there because we went in there to get the Picket Fences magazine. I must have already killed him or he's already dead or something.
The fall standardized tests are coming. Sign up for Saturday practice sessions starting next month.
All right, so there's a rum on the wall table in Bosco's. Okay, let's take it. Aw, it's too bad. This guy's kind of cool. He's got a mohawk and a beard. I like that. All right, there should be a rum in here. Yeah, I don't need that assault rifle. Is this it? That is some rum. Alright, I will take it.
Your lunch choices
And
for
a
today
bottle
are
cap.
grilled cram and cheese or Salisbury steak.
And he's got bones inside of a plastic pumpkin. And some jet and cigarettes. Okay. Oh, more jet. Alright. Oof, this place is proper creepy. Alright, and then you said there was another one in another room, but not the generator room. Alright, I'm just gonna look around in here. Ooh, yellow trench coat. You don't see that every day. And a clean black suit, huh? How did it stay clean for 200 years? Alright, let's go look through here. Oh, that's creepy, creepy. Lots of chems down here. And baseball bats. Right, there's this guy. You said it was in a shopping cart? I think that's what you said, right? Oh, soap. Well, there's a shopping cart here. Oh, there it is. Rum! Alright. Good call, Herman. 2 bottles of rum, and you said they respawn. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Water roll over the basement again, and they will all receive the test.
Is this the front exit? Nope, this way. This is the way we came in. There we go. And this is the way we'll go out. Right through here. Alright. Oh, shoot. Sorry, dog meat. Sorry, dog meat. Aw, poor dog meat. How did I miss that before? I walked right past it. Killed this guy and it didn't even go off. Oh, that's still chained. Don't care. Going out. Alright. Unknown person is saying there's going to be a Far Cry 6. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Or I should say, I'm not surprised. I mean, you know, they have already done 5. Ubisoft likes those franchises. They can just keep doing more and more games like Assassin's Creed and the Tom Clancy games and all of those. Hey, Lilu Pops. Thanks for stopping by. It says, please do glitches. I don't know. What kind of glitches? I'm on PS4, so I don't know what kind of glitches I can do on this. Alright, well, we were hanging out in the DB Technical High School, picking up some rum. Rose had never been here before. Fiona's been here several times. That was my first Soul Survivor. And I think I'm gonna call it a stream because I've been streaming for about 4 hours now, you guys. There I am in my blue quantum power armor. With my jetpack. There we go. Let's do it that way. Oh, Herman's saying to look and see if it says cleared on the map. Yeah, it says cleared. So it is cleared. So now when the raiders respawn, that means the rum will respawn as well. Is that what you're telling me? It respawns in 30 game days. Okay. Well, cool. Alright, you guys. This has been a Fallout Friday. Those of you who might be watching me on PlayStation Network, I do have a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Jewel Smith. All one word, Jewel Smith. And why is there a raider out here? Where did he come from? I thought I killed all the raiders out here and that it was cleared. Oh, that's funny. Where are you, dude? Anyway, you can find me on YouTube, and all of my past live streams are archived over there. This is episode 148 of my second playthrough. Previous 147 episodes are on YouTube, as well as my Skyrim playthrough. Well, it was my 4th Skyrim playthrough. Where did you come from, dude? You've just been hanging out here the whole time. Why would it say cleared if it wasn't actually cleared then? I've played through Dishonored. I've played through, well, Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider. I've played through the BioShock Collection Remastered. Where are you guys coming from? Why are you running away? In the heck did they come from? Came out this door. What is this? Oh, that's the high school. Okay. Well, that's weird because it said it's cleared. But I guess it wasn't completely cleared. Let's put our baseball bat away. There we go. Back out. Into third person. They kind of interrupted my my conclusion here. So yeah, you can find me on patreon.com/JewelSmith. That's where I keep an updated schedule for my live streams, and my games that I'll be playing and announcements and everything are all over there. They should be public. You don't have to be a patron to see them. But if you'd like to be a patron, I would appreciate that very much. It helps support this channel, helps me buy games, helps me pay for my PlayStation Plus membership and my bandwidth and all of that good stuff, my headsets and all those sorts of things. And also, patrons get some special rewards. There's not really any rewards listed over on Patreon, but I talk to my patrons and we work something out. Like, I've been working on this Vault 88 build for BJ20715, building all of that stuff down in the Glory Hole, the Wanna Screw hardware store, and the Slocum's Joe donut shop. and the BJ's blow 'em up weapon shop and all that fun stuff. So, you know, we do fun things. Golly, I remember when Celtic Granny, is Celtic Granny on this stream? I haven't seen her in the chat room, I don't think. When Celtic Granny became a patron, she was my very first patron, so she got to name my Reekling follower in Skyrim. I was playing through Skyrim at the time, and I had picked up a Reekling, and she got to name him, so she named him Dobby, like in Harry Potter. It was really cool. But anyway, but yeah, you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Patreon, and from Patreon is my my live streaming schedule and all of my links to like Twitter, Tumblr, my personal website, Etsy shop, and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in looking at any of that, if you're enjoying yourself, please leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And take care of yourselves until next time. Try It Tuesday coming up this week is going to be Unravel 2. I'm going to try to play some more Zombie Vikings with Mr. Joel Smith sometime this weekend, and possibly start a 5th playthrough of Skyrim, so be watching out for that. I will check one last time with the chat room. Oh, you're welcome, Istella. Says thanks for an amazing stream. Yeah, and Istella live streams is every Wednesday? Is that your regular schedule? I know you update or you upload some videos in between, but you do live stream, it seems like every Wednesday. So I don't live stream on Wednesdays. I go and watch Istella live stream. Aw, thanks, Herman. Aw, thank you, Zachary. Zachary says Rose is the shit. Hey Davey, how you doing? Sorry you're catching me right at the end here. Bye, Morpheus. Good night, Istella. Alright, you guys.